Welcome back, guys, for the last episode I have backlogged at least. So it's not the last episode of the SMP. Well, maybe, but maybe not. Uh, in this episode, we'll have another tour. I know, this is like the same as episode one, right? But this is a tour I did with Trilly. I mentioned it a little bit already in episode four, where I added the tour I did with her of my builds on Beast Island. This is going to be the tour of my house. There's been updates to the house and my general area. Um, so that's the interesting part about this video. I really suggest sticking around for it. Um, and afterwards, I'll give you a little tour of the All Store itself. So it's something to look forward to, right? Right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. I'm gonna hang up now. I hope you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you in a little bit. Well, hi there, guys. Hi everybody. I'm joined today by Trillibytes. I'm going to show her my base, and by proxy show you
Hi.
guys my base. Because I'm multi-efficient and such things. I know what I'm talking about. Yes, I know English. It's
He does. He speaks English very well.
fine. I speak the English very good. Yes,
Yeah.
it's not it's not that special my base, so that's why I'm kind of doing it like this. I know I haven't uploaded very many videos, but I figured I might as well show what I did, right? So this is my tunnel up to my base because I don't like the noises of the nether portal.
Yeah, that's why mine has a my portal has its own house.
Oh, I thought you managed to figure out some Minecraft muffler or something,
That would be awesome, but no.
right? So this is my bulk storage room. For example, the cobblestones are located right here, and there's some stone and all the other things. I need to down the sounds, down. It's still on UNC mode.
Oh. Oop. Okay.
Here, just yeah.
This is impressive though. I like it. I need to make myself a storage room like this, but like all the small boxes.
It's very convenient,
Is
especially when I bought like a stack of, or like a double single chest of each color wool and like a double chest of each
Mhm.
type of wood. It's good for box storage.
Yeah. I need a place like this. My storage is I've got endless storage for cobble and things like that.
Yeah.
But then all my small stuff is
Well, my small stuff is
it's
upstairs.
okay. Yeah.
I can't do this. I was gonna
Can't
do
do
it
what?
backwards, but I can't.
Oh.
So this is my.
Oh. I can't even go forward, so okay.
This is my regular storage. So that's the bulk part, and this is just the regular storage. Anything from gravel and sand, which I have some box storage for as well, to wood chests and foods, quartz, anything. Anything goes up here. And then if we go up, this is the main floor, by the way, the ground floor.
Edible organics.
Well, it's wheat and pumpkins and melons.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm special. Just don't worry about it.
No, I like it. It's there's nothing wrong with it.
So this is the second floor, and this is my smelting room. There's one perpetually smelting glass for my store.
No?
It doesn't go that fast, so I got three more if necessary. And this is my little balcony area. I think
Oh, nice
Tilted
balcony.
placed a flower here the other day.
Oh, well, it's a
Yeah,
nice flower.
yeah, it's okay. If we go up, this is my loungy enchanty area. I should have 9 books of each enchanted book item here, except for
In your
I'm
floor.
breaking and mending because of the fact that Ant hasn't been on in a while and I couldn't buy any from him, so I need to go over there and trade with his villagers, and well, that's just one big box of badness. There's my spare set of armor and tools in case I die.
I need to make one of those. I don't have an emergency kit yet.
I had an emergency chokr box and then I lost it.
Oh.
Okay, take
See,
just
I've been here before, and I've seen that you put the armor stands on the carpet, and I thought that was a good idea.
yeah, it looks pretty somehow. I made something pretty. Woo.
It makes it's more like a pedestal, like a
Yeah,
trophy or
exactly.
something. Yeah.
Just take a seat.
Woohoo! uh,
Where's my
Here.
diamond? Oh, you know what's going on.
I wasn't born yesterday, or is
And up here is my bedroom, but I still need to make a little outcropping here. Honestly,
uh-huh.
I just forget to do it. I built this house like 3 times already. Uh, like like faithful watchers of my YouTube channel have seen this in one of the Reminiscing with Stan series.
Uh-huh.
I did this series. It's called Reminiscing with Stan, where I visit old maps that I played on and show them what I built there.
Uh-huh.
It's actually kind of fun, but this house should be in there as well. So yeah.
I should watch it. I should take a look at it. I don't think I've seen those. I've
Mm,
seen a little bit of your stuff, but I think it was mostly UHC.
yeah, it's older videos. It's before I really started doing the whole UHC and recorded rounds thing. So, but yeah, this is top floor of my beautiful house. Um,
Oh, I can't get down the. There we go.
it's okay. Some people have issues with ladders. It's.
Minecraft.
I guess we should go visit the outside now.
Yeah,
I promise you, the outside looks better.
I like it though. It's very
Here's
it's
my
utilitarian, but it's nicely
VB
done.
Elytra SR.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my car. I haven't got my car yet. Makes me
Yeah,
sad.
I mean, I'm, I'm planning on helping Beef out with it to make it more
Yeah.
efficient, as you may
Yeah, I
have seen
seen
in the
that.
last
Yeah.
episode. Yeah, like he thought he knew where I was going with the story, and he was wrong. But yeah,
I thought that was a very generous offer you made though. I mean, and helpful.
I
That
mean,
way he can still do his what he wants to do, but you'll
he
have it
wants to
ready to go.
deliver, but
Yeah.
he needs it ready to go, and that way he can do more with the amount of time he has. So I hope.
These trees are amazing.
Well, those are not mine. They're not
I know.
mine. I'll just say that.
Oh,
They're terrible for apple rates, though.
they're what?
They're terrible for apple rates.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, this
There
is
we
the
go.
house. Um,
It looks good. I like it.
it's a little.
It's
It's based off.
kind of fantasy. Yeah.
It's based off the steampunky style Beef did in
Mhm.
season
Oh, yeah.
4 of Minecraft.
I was gonna say it's a little bit fairy tale, a little bit medieval.
Yeah, I I based it off of that, but I did some creative freedom liberties with it not being exactly steampunky but more medieval. Yeah, but I do like it. It was the roof especially. I like the roof with the cobblestone outline.
Hmm.
That was quite difficult to design. I'm really happy with how it turned out. That's why I've been using this house for like 3, 4 different servers. So
There, I've got my screenshot.
awesome. You you probably shouldn't do the back though because there's a hole in the.
I know I see the hole. I was gonna go look and see what was down in there, but
No, not that hole.
I
That
forgot about
like
it.
that hole.
Oh, in the front?
Oh well, I mean whatever. Uh,
Yeah, it just looked good. It looked good from down here, so yeah.
I mean I got a little chicken farm here for some eggs that are overflowing.
Nice change of subject there. Um,
If you ever need any eggs, you can come grab them here. Uh,
Someone wanted eggs. Who was it? I'm gonna take 16 or so. Here, have a grass
I
block.
don't remember. I got a little cactus farm going here because I'm always in need of dyes for my store. And some reeds. And this is my main animal pen because I don't really farm animals, but I wanted to keep 2 of each anyway.
Oh, uh-huh.
And I got one of every
Yeah, I'm
color
the same.
sheep.
I thought I've got cows and I've got where's Jeb?
He's in my basement.
There's no. Oh, okay.
Don't know how he ended up down there, but that's where he is. Somebody was building the nether tunnels, and somehow there was a lot of sheep out there, and most of them ended up in my base. So Well, and last but not least, there's my giant underground dome. I
Oh, hold on. Let's take. I'm gonna see if I can get a picture from this side. So there's
You might
since
want to
you're.
get up on the trees. This is my dome.
Whoa! It just got very very open in here.
Yep. I'm planning on making this into a biosphere. Well, biodome, I guess, because it's not sphere, it's half a sphere.
Wow,
Basically, what my plan is
that
to
is a
make.
huge dome.
It is.
That's huge.
Remember when I told you I made a dome previously?
Yeah, I didn't know it was this thing big though. Wow.
Yeah, that's why yours was really easy for me. But yeah, I'm planning on making this into a bios dome where there's going to be a moat around it filled with
Mhm.
glowstone and water. Like, I don't know, I think it was Nebris who did it when he stole all the glowstone from the nether. I don't know if you have any Minecraft experience.
Limited.
It was quite a while ago, but he
Yeah,
stole
I
all.
started actually with Hermitcraft,
Oh yeah, it was
season 4,
way before that.
and then I watched season 5, and then I seen Beef as a guest, and that's how I seen Beef. So I followed Beef to Mindcrack, and that's how I found out about
Yeah,
like
no,
Doc
it
End.
was like season 3 or Minecraft, I think, or season 2. But he stole a bunch of, well, stole, quote unquote, um, a bunch of glowstone, and he made like this moat around with like
Mhm.
glowstone lines in the ground, like veins, and
Uh-huh.
water above it. It looked really cool.
Hmm.
So obviously it's not gonna be one wide mode, but that's the idea. And then in the middle, I kind of want to make it into 4 quarters and either represent the seasons or biomes, where you have a wintry biome and a summery desert biome, and then a springy biome and an autumn biome, something like that.
I kind of
Um,
like the seasons idea.
and then obviously I'm gonna make the dome into something, but that's gonna be difficult. But yeah, that's
Okay.
my current base. Okay, guys, this next recording needs a little bit of backstory. As you can see, nice, all store, it's mine. Yeah. During the start of this adventure, me and Flus decided to work together to build ourselves a store. Mostly because store plots were scarce back then. I mean, I guess they still are, but even more so. And a lot of active people, a lot of people excited about it. So eventually, we found this back alley spot, which was this tiny little plot over here. Um, and we decided, to go into business together because, we couldn't both get a shop, so might as well just work together. I was gonna sell some stuff. Flus mostly wanted to build a shop. He didn't really care about selling stuff, so it was a nice, cooperation. Um, during the designing process, we did some stuff, and suddenly another plot came up, and somebody put a sign down. It was their plot, so they could put a sign down stating that they weren't going to be needing it anymore, and if somebody wanted to take it over, they should contact them. And I say take it over and not sell because selling plots at spawn is not allowed. Yeah, I totally did not buy it from them. I gave them a generous donation for their help in finding us a plot. Yeah. So during this process, we realized, well, I mean, we'll have 2 plots. So what now? And Flusap came up with the amazing idea of making a bridge above the pathways. So obviously we asked the admins if that was okay, and it was if we didn't impede, general movement, like the ability to jump underneath it. Obviously that's not the case. Um, so he built 2 similar style builds, obviously, and connected them with this bridge. So our stores will be forever connected. He decided to only sell music discs because they won't be sold a lot. Like you only need one, right? So and he didn't have to restock because he doesn't like restocking. I, on the other hand, decided to sell some other stuff. Some of the things that made the most money for me was, for example, beacons or elytras, which on this server drop when you kill the dragon with looting tree. Otherwise, you can also do it with looting 2 or looting 1. You'll have a chance of it dropping, but obviously that's not what you want. The reason for that being is that there's so many people on this server that if we stick to elytras found in end ships, there would not be a lot of people that had elytras. And it's kind of not unfair necessarily, but it's inconvenient. This way, you still need to pay. You need to get gas tiers for the end crystals to respawn the dragon, which is still somewhat of a hot commodity because gas don't spawn that often. So I sell them, and I've sold quite a lot of them as well. Other stuff I sell include redstone because I don't really do anything with it. Magma blocks, ender chests, obsidian, some of the end stuff like coarse fruit and coarse flowers, as well as dragon's breath for anyone who's in need of lingering potions or potion arrows. And one of my recent additions is enchanted gear. So if you need yourself a fortune or a silk touch pickaxe, or you need yourself a bow with infinity or mending, or you need yourself a helmet because you just died and you lost all your armor, you can come over here and buy it. And there's also some random enchanted books. It's more of a, if you see it and you need it, you can grab it. There's not necessarily very good books here, but it's here. Uh, it's stuff I had left over, so might as well, right? And the third thing I made most of my money on was concrete and other colored stuff. So right here we got all the colored glass as well as regular glass, and we got concrete as well as concrete powder. Yeah, I included that. And we got ourselves some terracotta as well as regular terracotta. This is all restocked fairly often. So I've built up quite the clientele of people who just come over here and grab it. Uh, it's yeah, I enjoy grinding for this stuff, getting the dyes, getting all the stuff necessary to make it, and people enjoy the convenience of not having to do anything about it. So it made me quite a lot of money together with the elytras and the beacons and some other stuff I've sold in the past but do not anymore, such as shulker boxes, because shulkers, instead of only spawning at the end cities, also naturally spawn throughout the end. Again, to make sure that everyone gets the ability to get them, and it's not just the people who come there first that get them. Uh, Otherwise, I would not have been able to get this amount of shulker boxes. Which I got a lot of blocks of diamond. Just just showing off a little bit. I won't lie. Um, Also, I just recently got these. It was pretty awesome. The 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 border got increased, I think yesterday, not today this, but I just did. And I found the woodland mansion. I literally walked into it and I was like, what kind of natural or what kind of custom generation is this? Because there's custom terrain on this server. And when I looked at it again, I was like, oh, this is a woodland mansion. Totem of dying. So I managed. I was pretty proud of myself. And I got some other goodies like skeleton skulls, a vintage beef head, because the reason craft them all I recorded, we actually won. Yeah, I know, right? I did not expect that, but we won, and the price of that was a vintage beef head. So I'm really excited about that. I got some notch apples, which you can't craft anymore. You can only farm them. You know, and sponges. I got sponges during the recent expansion as well because we found the HC temple, which is also kind of awesome because this is not you cannot find these very often. So yeah, it's been an exciting time. Um, this is going to be the end of this episode. I hope or I think maybe potentially there will be more episodes if I do something fun with somebody or I don't know tour a base or there's another event or mini game that we're going to do. I might record that as well and give it and gift it to you guys. But this is the last of the episodes that are coming out, regularly over these last week and a half probably. Um, so I hope you enjoyed this little look into what happened to me in the last 6 months on this server. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. leave a like or subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll talk to you guys later.